You have fun.
I will.
And kill it.
I will. I'm excited.
I'll miss you.
Yeah. It's just 2 days. Calm
I know.
down.
I'll see you Sunday.
Yeah.
All right. Love you.
I love you.
Bye. Okay, here's what's going on. Kara is on a plane heading to Amarillo, Texas. We are in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Never been to Minnesota before, like ever, for anything. So she hopped on a plane to Amarillo, Texas, because she was invited to help teach an off-road class, kind of an off-road 101 type class, this weekend at Maris Adventure Park. And that was just too good of an opportunity for her to pass up. And so we made it happen. That's one of the reasons why we don't have her Jeep with us right now, is because of this, because it was going to be too much to be here. Her drive all the way to Amarillo and back. So it was cheaper to just get a flight. So we left her Jeep at home. That's why you haven't seen it on this trip yet. But we will meet back up with it in a couple weeks. But while she's gone, I am currently heading to Duluth, Minnesota, which is right on the corner of the Lake Superior. And I'm going to drive up. It sounds weird saying the coast on a lake, but if you've seen Lake Superior, it's a coast. But I'm going to drive up the coast of Lake Superior. I would love to find a spot to camp on the shore. I don't think that's going to happen. So I've got a couple spots marked in the National Forest on streams and lakes. Minnesota is the land of 10,000 lakes. There are little lakes everywhere, like everywhere. If you look on a map, it's just dotted with lakes. So hoping to get some fishing in at some point this weekend. Maybe catch a meal. Just explore the National Forest and stuff north of kind of northwest of Duluth and Ely, getting into the Boundary Waters. So that's the plan. I don't expect this video to be super long, but you never know. I'm just out wandering and exploring. I did leave my Gladiator behind. I actually left it in airport parking because I didn't want to deal with towing it around up there with it just being me solo, and wanted to get the Rossmonster out on the trails and kind of live out of it this weekend, since I lived out of Sully last weekend. So just kind of mixing it up. But yeah, that's the plan. I'll see you when I get to the Lake Superior. Made it to Duluth, Minnesota. I know nothing about Duluth except for two things. One, Duluth Trading Company, which is a clothing store that we actually have at least one in Arkansas that I've been in. I assume that's from here. And two, the song I Love My Lips from VeggieTales. Silly Songs with Larry. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. And you are my people. It's if my lips moved to Duluth, left a mess and took my tooth, that'd be too bad. I'd call my dad. That's all I got. I actually still, a lot of years later, could sing the whole song to you right now, but I'm not. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. You and I will be friends. Now that I'm in Duluth, the plan is to just get on the road that goes down the coast. I want to see what it's like. There's multiple kind of cool places to stop along the way, and then we're going to head out into I think it's Superior National Forest. Superior National Forest and find camp. Hopefully. It is Friday, but it is also raining. Hopefully it's not raining up there. I don't know. We'll see. Three things. One, the silly song with Larry, I Love My Lips, is stuck in my head and I can't get it out. It's just playing nonstop. Number two, Really wish I'd got fuel before Duluth, because it was like below $5 a gallon for diesel, and now up here it's back to $5.50 a gallon. Not so good. I could have saved $20. I could have saved $10. I've got a half tank, but I want to fill up before I head out into no man's land. Number 3, I totally forgot. I need groceries. I have nothing for dinner. I have some stuff for lunch. I have nothing for dinner. Oops. Got my groceries. Got a chicken breast and a steak. That'll do me. I am headed north along the coast. There is a major highway that's like, I don't know, a couple hundred yards over that way. But this road just parallels the water the whole way. And I want to see what all is along this. This is beautiful. There's been some little pullouts with picnic tables, like right over here on the edge. I wonder if you could stop there overnight. And I wouldn't be opposed to that. But this is so cool and so beautiful. I mean, I would never, yeah, we might come up here. I'd say, otherwise, if I wasn't just in Minnesota, well, Kara's flying back and forth to Minneapolis, I don't know that we would ever come up here. So, taking advantage of the opportunity to see new places. Because those are my favorite things to see. Like, I start thinking of places to go, and I'm like, yeah, I've been there before. Even though I don't have a clue what is up here, it's just someplace new. I was driving along, saw a sign for the French River, looked over the bridge, is like, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Check this out. Look how pretty this is. There's other little cascades upstream. Apparently this is some sort of spawning area for, I'm guessing, trout. But runs right into Lake Superior over there. This is so cool. If I stop at every little spot like this, I will not make it to camp before dark. And if that's the case, so be it. This is cool. Spawning area, no fishing or smelting. I don't know what smelting is. I thought that was like making knives. Closed from lake to freeway, so you just can't fish from there to there. Huh. Welcome to Two Harbors, Minnesota. Guess what? They have 2 harbors. Well, this area is just state park after state park after state park, and they're absolutely beautiful. I haven't stopped at any of them. There's so many rivers that come. That's pretty much why the state parks are there, because the rivers come through. There's typically waterfalls there. I saw one that was like crazy cool, but there was no place for me to pull over on the highway. Everything had no parking signs because they want you in the state park and hiking to it, even though you drive right across it. That's dumb. But still, from what I could glimpse from inside, kind of, looking over the bridge. Way beautiful. Turning off the highway and onto what should become a dirt road at some point. I've got 3 different campsites here starting in about 10 miles. Hopefully, one of them has availability. Apparently the road doesn't turn to dirt until basically the first campground. Or right here. Let's see, my other campground is that way.
Take your next left.
Okay. Alright, this is a Forest Service campground. Let's see what we can find here. I think, that's something. This is the Temperance River, so I would love to find a spot right along the river. Man, nobody is here. That is fantastic. Well, there were several nice campsites in here, completely deserted. Like, nobody's here. But the other campsite is only about 6 miles away. And my biggest issue here is there was only one campsite that really had a decent view of the sky. Like, not a great view of the sky, but decent. Like, it would work. And I do need to upload a video tonight. And that campsite with the decent view of the sky was not one with, like, water access. I did walk down to the water. Quite beautiful. But we can go over here to the Poplar River. And according to satellite imagery, it should have more clearing. So we're going to find out. Officially on dirt in the Superior National Forest. This is quite the beautiful little forest. These are some of the nicest and smoothest Forest Service roads I've ever been on. Alright, Poplar River Campground. There's the Poplar. Ooh, the Poplar River is pretty. Let's see what this has. I really appreciate them having these that are basically free. One person here in a tent. Two people here. Apparently this is the more popular one. Is there something here? I guess there's only 3 campsites here. 1, 2. I only found 3. Well, apparently that's got a number 4 on it. Let me look. All right, decided to stay here. Not perfectly level, but a little block, no big deal. This does have access to a little trail that goes down to the water. This is separated from the other 3. Actually, I think this dude over here maybe doing maintenance. I can't tell. The mosquitoes absolutely suck here, like so bad. So don't think I'll be spending a whole lot of time outside this evening. I may walk down to the stream, but I got to find my bug spray for sure. It's bad. All right, come on, Milo. Come on, you got this. Come on, Izzy. Come on, good girl. Come on, Milo. Oh, yay. Yay for pass through. Don't have to get him outside. All right, all set up. Need to feed the pups. I did find my bug spray. This is, what is this? This is as much DEET as you can possibly get in a can. So, yay for that. And feed the dogs. I got a little maintenance thing I need to do on the door. Just some sealing. Some of this stuff. They kind of came off the edge, so there's a little crack in the bottom. I think that's where some bugs get in. And yeah, just kind of chill and relax at camp. Got plenty of time. The weather's nice. Yeah, it's good. I'm pumped. May take a little walk down to the water. That didn't taste good. Nothing like a little DEET shower. I don't plan on being out here too long. I don't want a lot. I do wonder if you spray like around the windows and stuff with this, would it keep the bugs like even off the window screens? Test in progress. Okay, I sprayed that side. The other side's not sprayed. Let's see if it makes a difference. When the wind blows, it snows from all the little pretty white flowers. We'll try this right here, laying a piece underneath this piece. To kind of raise it up. Yeah, I think that worked. So wheat. All right, let's go find the river. Based on what I just saw from the bridge on the main road, I'm excited. Well, sounds good. Nice calm little pool here. Well, there's not much of a trail through here anymore. Oh wow, that's pretty. That's real pretty. Very, very brushy and overgrown here. Clearly not a good fishing spot unless you're wading out in the stream. And I don't have waders, and that looks at least thigh deep, if not deeper in spots. Definitely shallower in spots, but oops, there we go. Ah, that was marshy and I just stepped in goop. Yep. That I put off on my legs because I'm pretty sure that I would be getting tick bites. Alright. I washed my foot off. I had my shoes all dry too. There. That feels good. Huh? I mean, let's see, what is that like? Soft. Oh, that feels so good. Make sure this don't step in a big hole like I did at that one little spot in Wisconsin. Okay, here we go. There we go. I really wonder if there's fish in here. Like, I'm definitely not good enough with my fly rod to cast in this tight spot, but I could bring my spinning reel down here. Huh. This is beautiful. Okay, I'll go back. I didn't put off on my face because I don't like that. So that's where the mosquitoes are targeting. Yeah. I don't know, I may come back later as the sun goes down just a little bit. May start off in the morning here. Definitely have to give it a try. I did not expect there to be so many aspens up here. And when the wind's blowing through them like that, they make that very iconic aspen sound. It's really nice. For dinner, it's gonna look like I'm doing something really fancy. I'm not. I'm cooking some steak and some mushroom and onions. And Kara found this black truffle butter. I am on a butter kick, like finding really good, unique butters. I found some cultured sea salt butter in Michigan that came from Wisconsin. Unbelievable. But Kara found this black truffle butter, so I'm gonna use that. That's gonna be delicious. And I'm gonna cook the steak. I'm gonna saute some mushrooms and onions. Make a little sauce because Kara wanted beef stroganoff like a long time ago, and we never cooked it. So I'm using some of those ingredients for a sauce because I can. Otherwise, it's just gonna sit up there and take up space. So that's what. Beautiful. Look out, my little. No, you are. No, sir. You are getting down. No. You could not have that. Oh. That's so good. Mmm. That is incredible. I just made that up. Holy crap. I'm sorry you can't taste this. It's so freaking good. Alright, I'm going to enjoy this. Find something to watch on TV. And try not to slip into a food coma. I ate it all. That was a lot. No regrets. Well, I may not have done a good job paying attention to where I came tonight versus where I need to be tomorrow. Tomorrow I want to jump on the Echo Trail, which is up by Ely, and I don't know how well it's showing up on the camera, but I am way over here. Ely and the Echo Trail are way over here. You can see all of these little lakes and stuff. This is why it was where are we? Minnesota is land of 10,000 lakes. So I have got 117 miles, some of it dirt, some of it highway, to get to Ely tomorrow. Wow. I probably should have camped down here in this area, or over here. But it'll be fun. So I think my plan will be to make it to the Echo Trail tomorrow, camp somewhere here at the beginning of it, and then finish out the Echo Trail early Sunday, and then head back down to Minneapolis. Wow, that's a doozy. I think, maybe not. I was about to say, I think this may be the farthest north I've ever camped. But I think where we camped at Glacier, just a hair more north than where we are now. Yep. So, anyway, with that, I'm going to bed. It's midnight. Just had a nice relaxing night in here. Digesting dinner. I thought I was going to have some sweets or something for dessert, but nope, I ate way too much. But come back, hit subscribe, come back for the next video, which will be me getting up there to the Echo Trail and see how that goes. We'll see how far I get. I don't know. I mean, I've done 200 miles in a day before. If it's all fast roads, we'll see. But I'd like to get some fishing in and just some exploring in. But yeah, I think Minnesota, especially this northern area here, maybe significantly underrated. So we'll see. But on that, going to bed. All the important links are in the description, so you'll be sure to go check that out. Patreon, AMW interest form, all of our discount codes, channel sponsors, all that stuff's down there. So give all that a look, and see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye.